hoping that's the first thing that comes across in tonight's live stream is Rach calling something a stupid thing. Makes a change for it to not be me. Hello, everyone. If we're live, we are live. Good evening. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Zoomdown Season 5, Episode 6. So you may not see our champion from Tuesday on the screen. If you've watched, then you'll understand why. But yeah, our champion from Tuesday.
Wrong way.
Oh,
Sorry.
there's always one.
I stopped it beforehand.
He could not make it this evening. So yeah, we've got an interim champion situation thing going on, like if you watch the UFC or boxing. So yeah, we've got new people, which is fantastic. And they are three lovely people as well. But the first two lovely people are Beachy and Rach. Good evening, both. Rach, how are you today?
Oh, I'm not too bad now. I've shut my iPad up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm very good, thank you.
Awesome.
Nearly Friday, so yeah.
Yes. Beachy,
yeah,
how are
on
you?
top of the world, as my face can tell. We've got our stat of the day here from Pseudonymous. The last 19 Zoomdown games and 27 of the last 28 have had at least one player score a century. So this is the longest such streak on Zoomdown. So going well with scores.
Awesome.
Nice.
Very cool. Well, yeah, pleasure to have you here as always. And we have two new players. So our player one tonight is the one and only Andy Platt. How are you doing, sir? Oh. Wow, you are excited.
Sorry, that was me testing some. Ignore me.
I'm okay, thank you, Darren. How are you?
Oh, well, nobody ever asks me, so thank you. Thank you for asking. It's yeah. Well, never mind. But yeah, I noticed when you joined the call, your name was Andy Platt Oblongs. What does that mean?
On Zoom calls, my default name is my online quiz team name. So our online quiz team is the Oblongs. Hello, if any are watching, I sent the link out about 3 times today, and probably 0 are watching.
Oh, I'm sorry. But yes,
It's okay, I have no plans.
you have a very countdown themed, well, a countdown, a quiz team, right? It's like all countdowners.
2 or 3 are not countdowners, but yeah, quite countdown heavy.
Fine,
Well, there's a
prove me
Charles
wrong.
Baker who said best of luck, Andy. I don't know if that's your mate or if that's a normal.
Charles, yeah, he's coming to Southport. I'm looking forward to seeing Charles.
Nice. Cool. We're bringing more countdowners into our online quiz league team. So we've got Mr. Dexter and Mr. Turner. So yeah, eventually it'll all be countdowners.
Is that
Which will be
Jason?
fantastic. It is Jason
Yeah,
Turner, yes.
I like Jason. Don't tell
One
him.
and only.
We have an
Well,
Andy
yeah,
Platt
well.
tribute in the chat from Bartram saying hi twats. Tonight I am the Andy Platt tribute. So there we go.
Okay, that makes more sense.
But a more PG version,
Yeah.
clearly.
That was a comment. I was like, oh, hello.
Message retracted.
I just saw that, yeah, message retrieved.
Oh, brilliant.
Anyway.
We love you. We love you, Joseph. And yeah, your opponent is another decent quizzer, actually. I've seen him quiz, which sounds a little seedy. But welcome, Matthew Brockwell, to Zoomdown Season 5. How are you doing this evening?
Good evening, Darren. Yeah, it's been a nice and warm day today. It's been kind of rejuvenating to see the sun out, and I'm feeling ready now.
So
Very,
I'm not prepared to play someone this positive.
Sorry, too late. That is a very sunny T-shirt as well. So yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
it's kind of beachy.
It's
Pretty.
peachy. Oh.
And I'm all in black.
Oh, well, you're sunny enough. Waiting in the wings to play our winner of game one is a very familiar face to Zoom Downers. It's George Armstrong, our focal chair and our good friend.
Hello.
Hello. That's all you've got.
That's all I've got.
That'd be more
Smash it.
upbeat.
It feels very weird being on this side of Zoomdown and not being involved at all behind the scenes now.
Oh. Well, you can always come along, like, and be involved. Anyone else wants to volunteer, then yeah. Anyway, let's get on with Moodwazmb, apparently, because those are the letters on the screen at the moment. Yeah. If you've got the web rack links, we're ready to go. Let's do it.
I'm on.
It says Andy's not ready.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Andy.
Andy's not ready.
What have I got?
Oh, Andy. I sent you a link in Messenger. If you give that a
One
click.
moment, please. The green
We have-
UK one, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, so do we just play online rather than in our on paper?
You can play however you like. As long as you can buzz in for the conundrum.
Okay,
It doesn't
yeah.
really matter.
On paper, it's just so you can show us if you got the same answer.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
He knows
I just
how it
gotta
works.
say, I agree with Alan O'Sullivan here. He was like, "What is this sun that Matthew speaks of?" I mean, it's been lashing it down here today. We're around thunderstorms, so I don't know.
I don't have to like
what sun
lock
you're
in
on
my
about.
answers on the browser, do I?
No, you're fine. Just leave that for so you can read things and buzz in and do whatever
Yeah.
else you like with your hands off camera within reason.
Mhm.
Well, Andy, would you like to pick us some letters for round one?
Yeah, 4 consonants, please.
Smash in. First letters of the night: D, X, N, and T.
3 vowels.
O, I, and E.
Vowel.
Another I,
Exudations off the table. And consonant, please.
and to finish, it's C. First round, off we go. Time is up. Mr. Platt.
7.
Matthew.
Also 7.
Lovely. Andy.
I noticed there was a 7 there.
Very nice. Matthew.
And I have addition.
Cool.
Lovely.
Simples. PG.
Yeah, 7 was the best there. One I've got them here is tenoid. I think it's pronounced. It's got a silent C, so it's CTENOID. It's from zoology. Here we go again. Speaking of zoology, I've got a frog in my throat. Of fish scales having many tiny projections on the edge, like the teeth of a comb.
Very nice.
But yeah, excision is another one. Diction, deontic. But yeah, 7 was the max.
Cool. How does wine without a corked bottle get pieces of cork in the wine? I have no idea. 7-7. Matthew Brockwell, round 2. You're picking letters.
Okay, can I have 3 consonants, please?
Yes. H, B, and W.
3 vowels.
E, A, sports. E,
Consonant.
R,
Vowel.
U,
And a final consonant, please.
and a final S. Good luck.
Jesus.
That's 30 seconds. Matthew.
Stick with 6.
Andy.
I wonder if I got the same debate going on in my head that you've got. I'll stick with 6 as well.
Cool. Matthew.
Washer.
Andy.
Beware.
Beware. Ooh, what were you
Nice one.
thinking?
Bewares.
Can you stick the S on the end?
You can't stick the S on the end, thankfully.
Okay.
Dodged.
There were 2 7s on offer though. One of them was beshrew, BESHREW, which means to deprive. It's an archaic term. The other one was whereas.
George,
Yeah.
did you have either of those?
No.
Cool.
But yeah, other than that, loads of 6s. One of them was hewers. Yeah.
R.I.P.
Oh.
I mean, he's not dead, but
Oh my god.
Moving swiftly on. Right, it's numbers. Yay! I get the board ready. Andy, what would you like?
In a surprise to absolutely zero people, I'll go 4 large, please.
Yay.
Super. 2 smalls are 2 and 3, and your 4 larges 50, 25, 175. Target for round 3 is.
Sorry, that was me. That was me being silly. There we go.
Love it. 735. Off you go. Andy,
Yep.
what
Yeah.
did you get?
Oh, 735.
Yeah, 735 as well.
Cool. Andy, take it away slowly so I can write, please.
100 plus 50, take away 3.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And then 75 divided by 25.
Yeah.
3 plus 2.
Yeah. Equals
147 times 5.
147 times 5.
All right, I did the same but transposed the threes.
We'll allow it. Very good. Very good. Well done. 10 points each. Rach, was there anything interesting?
Yeah, Andy, you let me down. You go for a 4 large and then you do that. You could have done an over 5, basically. So 75 times 50, and then 100 minus 25 is the 75. Take that off,
Yes.
and then divide by
Could have
5.
done, couldn't I? Would there have been any extra points available for it?
Oh no.
Oh, okay then. Okay.
And you could also have done 150 by 25 minus 75 as well. Just, you know.
Lovely
But yeah,
stuff.
she disappointed me there. I thought you were going to say it do my way, and then you didn't.
What am I like?
I know.
Okay, someone got to 69 in the chat, so well done. Oh, Dan Byram did an over 5, and so did Tal. I mean, Tal,
Oh,
of
yeah,
course,
good.
Tal
Yeah.
did. Of course,
Yeah.
Tal did. He's an absolute legend of the game. Cool. 10 points each. 23, 23 into round 4. Letters to be picked by Matthew Brockwell.
Okay, can I have 3 consonants, please?
Yes. M, R, D,
3 vowels.
E, A, or it's E,
Consonant,
S,
consonant,
B,
and a final vowel, please.
and a final O. Off you go. Okay, that's time. Matthew,
Just 6.
Andy.
In that case, I will stick with a 7.
Okay, Matthew, what's your 6?
Boards.
Boards, and Andy, what's his 7?
Radomes.
Cool. Give it a little spell for the people at home.
Yes, I might be pronouncing it incorrectly. I don't know what it means. Radomes.
Possibly radomes, I don't know, but sounds good to me. Beach.
Yeah, that's good. Sorry, that's if anybody can hear anything, it's my dad in the background playing with the dog.
Aw.
Yeah, there we go.
Teddy.
7 was the max there. Radomes. I will have a look at the pronunciation just to see what it is, if anyone cares.
You're on mute, Rach.
Yeah, it's radome. There was another one there, which was bodies, spelled B-A-R-D-I, no, D-E-E-S. And from Australian English, that is the edible larva or pupa of certain insects. So that is beautiful.
No boardies then.
No bodies,
Bodies
just
was my
bodies.
risky. Yeah.
There was also bedsore as well. That's another one. But yeah,
What's
very
the
nice.
base of there?
Debaser.
Debaser is one of them that is there, yes.
That's a song, isn't it? By who's it by?
Pixies?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
That's great knowledge. Well, very nice. I don't think Matthew Brockwell got 7 points there, Beachy.
Oh, it was... Was it 6 each?
I'm sure he'll take them.
No,
Yes,
Andy,
I'm happy for them.
Can I
But
have
no,
7 points for my 7?
Andy won that round.
Right.
Fair and square.
There,
And
yeah, because he got radomes, didn't he? Yeah.
he did,
Oops.
yes.
Okay.
Thank you for noticing, Matthew, because some of us are not paying attention.
You're not paying attention and you won that round. I mean, going to make him feel any worse? Andy, it's your letters.
4 consonants, please.
Okay. R, F, P, and another R.
3 vowels.
I, A, E.
Consonant.
L,
Vowel.
and O. Off you go. Okay, that's time. Andy,
I'll try an 8.
Matthew,
8.
Andy, what's your 8?
Is it profiler?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Is it definitely in?
Profilers in.
So.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
It's the only that's on offer as well, so beautiful.
Did help seeing today's episode of Countdown.
Spoilers.
Oh, was it on today's? Is that why?
Not that, but something similar.
Were there any 6 vowel selections today?
No.
Beachy,
Yeah.
was there anything fun? I know that was the only 8.
Yeah, there was 1 6 there, which was foliar, probably mispronounced, Foliar, and that is relating to leaves. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh,
It's
right,
a
yeah,
technical
very
term, though. But yeah, profiler is beautiful for 8.
Foliar, not foliar.
Oh.
38-31 to Andy Platt. It's our second numbers round of this game, and they will be picked by Matthew Brockwell.
6 more, please.
Your end of the scale.
Yes. Cool. Okay. Smallsies. 3, 4, 9, 9, 1, and 7. And your target will be not that 814. Good luck.
Even I can do that one.
Cool. Matthew,
814.
Andy, we know you got it. Yeah, cool. Matthew, wait.
9 times 9.
Give us a chance, Precious. Give us a chance. Right. One more time.
9 times 9.
Cool.
7
Yeah.
plus 3. Is 10.
Yeah.
Multiply and add 4.
Easy. Andy.
Same way, except times by 1 at the end.
Clever.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
I probably didn't need the board for that one, but
No.
it's fun. I enjoy it. Cool. 10 each. Andy 48, Matthew 41, and next round.
First, I wanted to say there were only actually 2 solutions for that. And the other
Ooh.
one, I actually preferred the other one, 74 times 11. Direct factors. But
You win.
yeah, there were only 2
Wow.
solutions.
Lovely. Cool. Right. Andy, your letters.
4 consonants, please.
T, S, N, and K.
3 vowels.
E, I, and another E.
Vowel.
I,
Vowel, please.
final A. 30 seconds, off you go. Time is up. Andy.
Yeah, it's not the vowel I wanted at the end. I've got a risky 7.
Risky
7.
And a 7. Andy?
Tankies.
Tankies.
And intakes.
Very nice.
All right. Intakes is fine. Tankies, I'm not saying. Yes, I have entered that selection correctly. So tankies is not there, I'm afraid.
Unlucky. UL.
Sorry, this is
BUL.
where I doubt myself. Yes, I have
Why-
definitely.
yes,
I have
okay.
definitely.
Yeah, it's
input that
definitely
right.
not there.
Okay. Yeah, so intakes is brilliant, Matthew. Few 7s, inkiest, Kentias or Kenshas, kyanite, I think it is. Haven't actually looked up the definition of this. Kyanite, oh, of course, it's a mineral. Consisting of a double salt of hydrated magnesium for any science buffs that are out there. But yeah, 7 was the best. Apologies for anyone in the chat who saw the updates come on about 15 seconds into the clock.
Just
Live
for the people in the
television.
chat, inkiest is okay. Come on.
No stinky IE, unfortunately.
No.
Well, that levels things up. 48-48. Round 8. Oh, all the 8s. Matthew, your letters.
3 consonants, please.
All right.
T. T. S.
3 vowels.
E. O. And then another E.
Consonant.
D.
Vowel.
I.
And a final consonant, please.
And a final M. Off you go. That's your lot. Matthew.
7.
Andy.
7.
Matthew.
Demotes.
Andy.
Yeah, I'll go for the same word. Well,
Show
whatever.
us.
I can get it on.
There it is. Perfect. Very nice. Well done. 7 points each.
Yeah,
It looks like there should be more, but I don't know. Maybe
yeah,
in the old
one
world.
I saw before clicking the solve button was submitted, thinking it was bollocks, but it's actually there.
Nice.
And another one for, the maths geniuses in this call and in the community is timesed, which just means to multiply. It's kind
looks
of, I don't
so
know,
horrible,
it's
though.
kind of, looks like
It's
kind
very
of
primary
weird.
school, isn't it?
Yeah, I saw it in the list of them, and I was just like, oh, it looks wrong.
Yeah, like times
written
Z
out.
or something.
Yeah,
But
times.
yeah, timesed. Few others as well. Mud East, omitted, emitted, and that is it.
So no totemized yet.
No.
Unfortunately
yet.
not.
Smashing. 55-55. Round 9. Numbers. Andy. Do we need to ask?
Yeah, go for large. Why not?
Smashing.
Hope I can
Cool.
impress Rachel this time and not do a boring one.
The 2 smalls are
It's gonna
4
be
and
200 off
6.
of it.
And the 4 larges, they've come out as 25, 150, and 75 this time. And the target for this round is going to be
Boink.
703. Off you go. Andy,
703.
Matthew.
Yep, 703.
All right, Andy, go for it.
100 plus 75.
Mhm. Equals
Times by 4.
175 times 4. Yeah.
And then for your 3, you could say 6 times 25, all divided by 50. And then add it up.
Cool. I got a bit ahead of you there, but it's fine. We, speed it
I
up.
wasn't going to take it away, just in case you were wondering on multiple.
I wasn't remotely interested in the method. I was just focusing on Daz's beautiful handwriting. Anyway.
Bless you. Matthew?
Different way. 4 times 100.
Yeah, I can just about
6
do
times
that.
50.
Yeah.
75 over 25. And add them all up.
Add. Lovely.
Oh, you're all legends, honestly.
And they were the only 2 solutions.
Oh, we
Both
love when
omelets.
that happens. And both omelets. Yeah.
Beautiful stuff.
Cool. Well, end of round 9, 65. 65. It's just the theme of season 5. We'll pause there. We will talk to our focal chairman, George Armstrong.
Ooh.
Always feels
Hello.
weird when you introduce me as that
Mr.
Mr.
Chairman.
Ex-chairman.
Mr. X Hairhaver. Introducing Mr. Hairhaver. Tell us what's going on with focal things.
Couple of new things. We're very close to sorting out the first aid course. If anyone's interested in coming on a possibly free, possibly very, very much reduced fee first aid course, it should be over the next couple of months sometime on a Saturday or a Sunday, somewhere nice and Midlands based. We're just waiting for Lee, who's Rachel Perkins' partner, for those of you who know her or him. He's gone off and done like a 4-day course, and that allows him to teach the 1-day course, which gives us all our certificates, and just means that if anything happens in the future, if anyone has any mental or physical first aid issues on an event day, there will be someone or many someones there who can deal with that. And normally that course will cost you maybe about 100 quid for the day, and we might be able to do it for free.
Nice.
So we can't complain there. And then the only other thing we need to sort out focal is finals and open now, which hopefully give me a week and let me look at the football fixtures, and because they come out next Wednesday, and once I've done that, we might be able to get me first choice. If not, hopefully I've got a few plan Bs lined up. And that is all I will say for now.
Well, we always love hearing from you, Mr. Chairman. Yeah, looking forward to that announcement. It sounds so nice, doesn't it? I do miss that part of it, People just refer to me by my name now. So, yeah, that's boring, but never mind. Cool. Thank you, George. Looking forward to seeing you in action later and then playing Countdown. Round 10, Matthew Brockwell. Pick us some letters, please.
Okay, let's have 3 consonants, please.
Cool. N, L, and another N.
3 vowels.
E, A, sports, E.
Consonant.
T,
Vowel.
I,
And a final consonant, please.
and G. Off you go. Best of luck. Lovely. Can we unpin George? Matthew,
8.
Andy,
I've got a safe 8 and a risky 9. I'll go for the 9. Why not?
good lad. Matthew,
Gelatine.
nice. And Andy,
I wrote this down straight away, and I've got no idea whether I just made it up or whether it's now invalid. But eglantine,
spell it.
EGLANTINE.
Okay. First of all, apologies for pinning George. Secondly, there was a 9 there, which was inelegant. However, eglantine is also another 9.
Oh,
Ladies,
wow.
if Rachel hadn't ruined it by doing this,
I was
you know
going to
how
say,
much
just
you
like,
did have me hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, brilliant.
So, eglantine is another term for sweetbriar, and that is a Eurasian wild rose with fragrant leaves and flowers. So yeah, that is also there for 9.
Well done.
I don't know where that came from. I just must have recognised it from missing it so many times on Aptus or something.
The
Gorgeous.
explorer that's reflecting off your forehead. Cool.
What are you
Cracking
talking to me,
work there, Andy. 18-point lead, 83 to Matthew's 65. So fantastic work. Okay, more letters. Andy, you're picking them this time.
I was genuinely going to say 4 large then. For consonants, please.
170. R,
Oh,
T, and N. And one more S.
Okay, looks nice. 3 vowels.
O, U, and A.
Vowel.
I,
Consonant.
D. 30 seconds. Andy.
9.
Matthew.
Yeah, 9 this time from me.
Yeah, of course. Andy.
Durations.
Yeah, Matthew.
Yeah, durations.
Beautiful.
absolutely amazing. Yeah,
I mean,
Love it.
even I got that one, so you two had to.
yeah.
Have we got any stato nerds in the chat who are keeping count of all the 9s so far? Because there's been quite a few.
I imagine Pseudonymous will be.
But we have hit the 100 points that he predicted earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Anyway, Beachy.
Yeah, obviously durations takes it. For anyone who didn't get that, there were a few 8s there. Dinosaur for you, Daz. I know you love your origami dinosaurs. I'm not calling you
Oh,
old.
I thought you meant because I'm old. Yeah.
No.
Well, that too.
Rainouts, nice countdown word. There was intrados as well, architectural term, which is the lower or inner curve of an arch. But yeah, obviously durations is gorgeous.
Beautiful. Yes, we have beaten the 100 barrier. Andy 101, Matthew 83. There are 2 letters rounds left. Matthew, you're picking the first of them.
Okay, 3 consonants, 3 vowels, please.
R, Y, G. E, I, and another E.
Consonant,
S,
consonant,
N,
and a final consonant, please.
to finish, another S. Off you go. Matthew.
9.
Andy.
Just a 7.
Ooh, what's your 7?
Singers.
Singers. And Matthew.
Synergies.
Yes. To quote Mike Lee, get the ambulance ready. 999.
Did you say synergies as in IES?
Yes.
It's not there.
Oh, is it synergize?
Synergize.
Oh,
No!
Synergize.
Synergies isn't in.
SYNERGISE.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
unlucky.
Oh, dear.
Unlucky.
What?
I had to go for it because
Yeah.
Andy was first. Yeah.
Understandable.
Who wrote
Yeah.
this stupid dictionary? What?
I
And
know.
I apologise. I had no poker face either. I was looking for synergize, and then the S came out. I was like, yes. And then I was like, oops, hide your happiness like that. And then I
Okay.
thought afterwards, oh yeah, synergies as well. And yeah, it's not there, which shocked me.
Was that removed or was it never in?
But
Oh,
synergies is one of those buzzwords I hear pretty much every day at work. So I'm hoping someone in the chat or someone somewhere can tell me how that's not an actual word. Are people just using it when it doesn't actually exist?
I mean, if you Google it, it says plural noun synergies, but I don't
I
know.
looked up on the dictionary, it does say mass noun on there.
There you go.
Yeah.
And it's not been penciled on Apto, so I presume it was never in.
It's just the English can't speak properly.
Probably.
Yeah. That's really unlucky. There were 2 8s there, one of which was syringes, and one for Daz, grayness. Oh wait, not even that now. But yeah.
In the beard,
A
yes.
little bit.
Yeah.
It's not a beard. You
Fair
can't
enough.
even
Andy.
pretend it's a beard. Well, very unlucky there, Matthew. Honestly, that's exactly what I would have gone with. So we would have both been at shit creek. Andy extends his lead, 108 to 83. Final letters to be picked by Andy.
Yes, that is very. If I was a better at countdown, that round would have been 0-0. So I apologise wholeheartedly. 4 consonants, please.
Okay. W, G, C, and S.
3 vowels.
O, U, A.
Consonant.
P.
And a vowel, please.
Lastly, U. Best of luck. Andy.
I don't know. I might as well risk a 6.
Okay. Matthew,
I'll stick with a 5 then.
what's your 5, please?
Coos.
Andy?
Guacos. Guacos.
People who love guacamole.
Okay.
I don't know.
PG.
Nice decision there, Matthew, because 5 is the best you can do.
Keeps me just about in it, so.
Yeah, 5 was the best. Obviously, coos. 1 was upas, O-U-P-A-S. That's another South African English word, which has been the running theme of the series. A grandfather or elderly man. There's also another one, because quite a few of these are obscure. Oh yeah, Andy, did you say guacos?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Guacs is there without the O. Sorry, so that's G-U-A-C-S. But yeah, obviously can't believe. Oh, and that is guacamole. That is guacamole. But
I
yeah,
don't know why I didn't just stick a 5. It was a bit stupid, really.
So you can't have synergies, but you can stick an S on the end of guac.
yeah,
and
that's
have
exactly
guacs.
what I was thinking. Because it says a mass noun as well.
Well, restaurant rule, really,
Oh, of course.
when
And
you
just-
think of that.
Right.
And Andy, were you thinking of guanos with an N?
Maybe.
'Cause that's a word, I
I
think.
don't know, probably.
Yeah,
Rach,
guanos
what were
is
you gonna
obviously
say?
the-
I was just going to say, going back to the synergize, Pseudonymous had told us before that round there have been 11 9s available so far this series. All of them have been spotted by at least one player. And now you just ruined his stat. You said that and then you missed the valid 9.
I know
So,
the
yeah,
contrast of these rounds now. Okay.
you jinxed it. You did say at the start he gives a stat and then they immediately ruin them. So
VUL. VUL.
Yeah.
Right, 20 points. 108, 88. 2 rounds to go. Matthew, it's your
Right.
numbers.
Let's hope this press the numbers gods have worked. 6 more, please.
Let's have a nice 504 target, please.
Okay, 6, 2, and 4. 9, 3, and another 6. Final target of this game, 161. Best of luck. Off you go. That's your time. Matthew,
161.
Andy.
161.
Okay, right. Take it away, Matthew.
9 times 6.
9 times 6. I can do that.
Times 3.
Is 162.
4 plus 2 is 6.
Mm-hmm.
Divide by the other 6
Yeah,
and take it away.
lovely. Equals
Beautiful.
1. Take it off. Cool. And Andy.
Just a different way of getting the 1 at the end, but otherwise the same method.
Lovely
Nice.
stuff.
Perfect.
Wow. Takes you over the line, that, Andy Platt. Rach,
I'm
anything?
happy for such a result against a good opponent.
Any of us really. Could have direct factors with 23 times 7, or 328 over 2 and subtract 3. But yeah,
Smashing.
it was generally, there were like a few ways for the 1/6 of each player's way, basically.
Cool. 118, 98. Final round, conundrum. Let's have a little test of the old buzzers.
Right.
Matthew's works.
Sorry, I should have said that they were enabled instead of sitting here like an idiot.
Like a sausage.
Like a
Well
thought,
done.
yeah.
Beachy for enabling the buzzers. They both work. That's fine. So if you're both ready,
Yeah.
let's reveal this first of the night Zoomdown conundrum. Matthew Brockwell on 1.7 seconds.
Marshwort.
Marshwort is beautiful.
Smashing. Very good. Well done, Matthew.
Yeah, well done, Andy, there.
Yeah.
Exciting
Great
game there.
game. Just a shame about Synergize Gate.
For anyone
Synergize.
interested at home, a marshwort is a white flowered plant of the parsley family. Yeah.
Cool.
Very nice.
That was a pretty high scoring game.
Oh yeah. Added points on.
I can't be asked to sort out the rank. I've got the numbers in front of me right now, but it ranks pretty highly. So well done both. But yeah, cracking result there, Andy. Matthew's a fantastic player, so yeah, you should be very proud of yourself. Now you can get battered by George. Cool.
Go on, Andy.
You
Take
were
it to
player
George.
1 there, weren't you, Andy? So that's fine. You've still got the player 1 link. George, I will send you the player 2 link.
All right. Am I right to go and get some water?
Yeah, of course
Yeah,
you
it's fine. I'm going to
Oh.
be setting up the next game anyway, so.
And someone just pointed out heartbreaking for Matthew, as if he got synergies, or if that was in, you'd have won. So
Still,
unlucky.
I'm still fuming about that, and I wasn't even in the game. Right, George.
I don't know what, it was
Player
synergize that I saw first, and then I went, oh yeah, you can have synergies as well, can't you? And then obviously not, so not like me to get the right one.
That was just so unlucky. It's the
Yeah.
type of thing I would do. I think it was the Goat Down Leeds event. I had side table. I declared side table and table side.
I always do that.
Yeah.
I went a bit from there. I always
Those
do that.
awful
I always
bloody-
do the compound words the wrong way round. It's annoying.
Yeah,
What was
I
it
always do it with those compound
Recently, it was
words.
handprint, and I said print hand first, and then immediately said the other. I was like, you moron. Yeah,
Right.
that's the problem. I just
Vowels.
guess when it's compound words, I just kind of find one word, stick another word on the end, and then realise what it's actually meant to be.
Alright,
Okay.
vowels and consonants are loaded.
That was a hard swallow.
Oh.
Right,
Okay, it does.
Mr. Chairman.
Yeah, I'll change that because just to be formal.
But I'm still going to call him Mr. Chairman after every round. I'm
there
not
we go,
really.
Mr. Nark. Can't even spell his name.
I mean, would you rather Mrs.?
Mrs. Chairman,
You're shaking
Miss
his head.
Chairman, MX Chairman, because we are inclusive. Zoom down.
Oh.
Cool. Well, everybody. Well, Beachy's not. He's disappeared.
Sorry, I'm getting some minstrels.
You are the same colour as your chair.
You say
apart
we're
from
inclusive.
The neck up. So.
Someone got the joke.
Right. Lovely.
Okay,
Cool.
I will change the order of us on the Zoom chat. So George will now be player 2.
We just pin George again for a laugh.
Just keep me on for the entire game.
There we
A
go.
laugh.
Ready when you are.
Awesome. Well, best of luck, both. Hope for another smashing game. I'm sure it will be. But Andy, kick us off, please. Pick some letters.
Yes. 4 consonants, please.
H, F, T, and D.
3 vowels.
E, I, and A.
Vowel.
Another I.
Consonant, please.
And a final G. Off you go. Time, Andy.
Oh, I don't know. 7? Risky 7?
George.
In that case, I'll stick with the safe 6.
Okay, what's your 6?
Fidget.
Fidget. Andy.
Faithed.
I think that's good. Beachy.
Unfortunately, it is not, because 6 was the best. I did look at Fifth before a few games ago on Opterus, and I was like, oh, why the hell's that not in? But yeah, sorry, 6 is the best.
That must have been a cull word.
Yeah, it was cold for sure.
Yeah. 2 of the 6s were gifted and hafted, and then a few 5s. I'll go with death. Lovely. Defat, dite, that kind of thing. Fudge. What is fudge?
Don't
You
look
really
at
want to risk looking
Don't
that
look it up.
It is bread made with potatoes, flour, and butter formed into scones or scones. Yeah, I definitely did not think it was that anyway. Let's move
Tasty
on.
fudge.
Fudge.
Yes, Faith is in the removed
Irish
list.
potato bread.
Oh, what am I like?
That's cool, actually. Maybe we'll add that in now. I've got the list that Dave put in front. Like, I've got that in front of me. So yeah, we can see what used to be in, but isn't anymore. Cool. Well, George, well done. 6 points to you. Well done for playing it safe. And it's your letters.
CV7, please.
R, O, L, U, another R, another O, and B.
Vowel.
A,
And a consonant.
and to finish,
Oh,
it's
God.
W. 30 seconds. George,
6.
Andy,
6.
George.
One for me and Andy. Labour.
Yes. No, maybe. Andy.
I'll go for Burrow just to be different.
Yeah, both great. 6 was the best. Arbor, Barrow, Borrow, and yeah, Barrow and Labour. Nothing else?
Easy. Cool. What's going on in the chat? 5. Labour, Labour. There's a few Labours. Going back to the election. 6 to
No,
Andy.
It's a group of, is it moles?
Huh?
You know, like those weird names for animal groups.
Oh, the what is it? Collective nouns.
I think it's moles. I think it's a labour of moles.
Um,
Cool. 6-12. Into round 3. Numbers to be picked by Andy.
4 large.
It is moles.
Yeah.
Well done. 4
Yeah,
large.
I was just looking at Barrow. One of the definitions is a castrated pig. Anyway,
Yeah, 4 large. Carry on.
Carry on. 2 smalls are 8 and 1. And you know the last 4, 50, 75, 125. Target 370. Off you go. Andy.
I can't see it. I guess I'll declare 367.
367. George,
371.
you were closer. 1 second. Rub, 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 rub.
You know there's another side of the board, right?
Yes. Give me your 371, please, George.
75 by 25 is 3.
Yeah.
Add to 50 for 53.
Yeah.
8 take 1 is 7, and times them together.
7
Nice one.
times together. 3, 7, 1. Super. Rach, was it possible?
No. One away was the best, and there were only 4 ways for that.
Nice one.
Tick.
I
Rubbish
nothing I tried
tick.
seemed to work. Never mind.
All right. George picks up 7 points. It's Andy 6, George 19. George, your letters.
CV7, please.
T, E, M, I, Z, another E, and L.
Consonant
G,
and a consonant.
and another T. Clock starts now. That's time. George,
6.
Andy,
6.
George,
Gimlet.
Gimlet, Andy.
I thought that might be George's word.
It's the little dude from Lord of the Rings, right? Well
I can't
done.
tell, isn't it?
6 points each. Beachy.
Yeah, Gimlet was beautiful. It is not from the Lord of the Rings. It's a small T-shaped tail with a screw tip for boring holes.
And also a cocktail.
I was like, I'm sure it's a
Sort of
cocktail.
Yeah.
There was
Made of
also
gin and
metal
lime.
there, METTLE. This is very fitting for me because it's something I definitely lack. It is a person's ability to cope well with difficulties. Yes, that's a mass noun, so you cannot put an S on it. Why that is relevant, I don't know, but let's move on.
The ear hurts. Cool. 12 to Andy, 25 to George. Round number 5. Andy?
4 consonants, please.
N, F, S, and another N.
3 vowels.
O, U, I, we.
Vowel.
E,
Consonant.
and lastly C. Good luck. Off you go. Time is up. Andy.
8.
George.
I presume the same 8.
Andy.
Confines.
Yeah.
Confines.
Lovely. Very nice. 8 points each. Mr. Beach.
Yeah, that was the only 8. A few 7s there. Cunnies, funnies, confuse, which is what I got. There was 1 as well, which was nuncios. That is in the Roman Catholic Church, a papal ambassador. Is it papal or papal? Ambassador to a foreign court or government.
Funny that nonces is also in the back of
I
that
was
word.
just going to say, shall I mention it or shall I not?
Well, that's what I kind of sniggered when he said the word. And I was just like, nope.
Someone was going to. It may as well be me. Right. 20 to Andy, 33 to George. Round number 6. And numbers to be picked by George.
Let's go 4 large again.
Smash.
Eh.
Drop both my balls now.
He spat out me water.
What were you
Been
expecting?
practicing 6 small all day for this.
3 and 7 are your smalls. Only 2 of them this time. 50, 25, 175. And your target will be 132.
Okay.
DRE?
Yeah, let's not even waste everybody's time. Give them. Oh, well, no, I suppose we do have to play fair with people, don't we? We won't start the time because I'm sure the guys have got it, but you can tell me your solutions. Then if there's anybody who struggles a little bit more with numbers, then, they don't feel left out. So, George?
75 plus 50 plus 7.
Cool. Andy?
And a controversial move, I had 100 plus 25 plus 7.
There's always one show off, isn't there? Rach, was there anything cool?
LNAFP?
I mean, I can't say I actually looked.
You
There were
can probably
37 solutions.
You can probably work down from the one, like the one.
I mean, there's 528 over 4. If you really want to go that high. Ooh.
Let's
Oh,
just
yeah,
say
that is
that's
the
what I
fancy way.
did and
Yeah.
leave it there.
Okay. No, there's a fancy way there by doing 68 by 50 minus 100 divided by 25.
Cool.
300 over 25. So, yeah.
There
Oh,
are some
that gets even
incredibly
better.
strong numbers players on this call and also on YouTube. So,
I thought you were going to
but
say, and also Beachy.
But yes, sometimes we get a little carried away when it seems really easy.
Yeah.
So just to be
Yeah.
kind, we'll rein that
Yeah.
in a little bit. But 10 points each. Andy 30, George 43. Andy, your letters.
4 consonants, please.
Yes. N, P, S, and X.
3 vowels.
E, O, and another E.
Consonant.
S,
Consonant.
and lastly, W. 30 seconds. Time's up. Andy,
7.
George,
7.
Andy.
Exposes.
Mm-hmm.
Exposes.
Both exposes. Very nice. Beachy, anything else?
Yeah, I think all of us were exposing ourselves. A few 6s. One that's interesting there, Spoxes. Spoxes. And that is a spokesperson. That makes sense. Just an abbreviated form of that. Sweeps. Yeah, I know.
Spokeses, as in short. Oh, that's awful. That's
sweeps as well. Suins, peons, but yeah, exposes.
That's worse than Pepsi Ches. Like,
Oh my
don't say
god,
that.
Pepsi
Pepsi Max
Ches,
Cherry,
I can't
Pepsi
deal with
Ches.
that. Sorry.
that's much worse. That's awful. Right.
Yeah,
Just to say
as a
what I've been
drink,
drinking
it's
the
nice.
entire episode.
Yeah.
Oh, as a drink,
As
it's
a drink,
delicious.
It's nice.
A lovely
But
can
yes,
of Pepsi Ches.
Yeah. Pepsi
Oh,
Ches, but yeah.
Cheers.
No,
What
I
was the
heard my
worst?
sister called it Pepsi Ches, and I was immediately disgusted. So her partner and Daz were all winding me up saying it all night. It was just awful hearing. They didn't understand why I thought it was so bad.
It's just
What were some
awful.
of the really horrible ones recently? Was it Cos he lives for cost of living? Or
Yes.
something like that.
Yes.
Oh,
Platty Jubes.
Platty Jubes.
I was wondering why everyone was getting dead happy about me when everyone was talking about Platty tubes.
If you beat George, do we get to see your Platty Jubes?
I make no promises.
Yeah.
I'm not ruling anything out.
Nice.
Oh god.
Right.
With-
Andy
sorry.
37, George 50. Beachy, yes?
So I'm just looking at the chat. We have the Nebagram about the exposers saying no demonstrations on camera, please. Don't worry, no, none of that.
Is there a way both of these can lose? Maybe. Who knows?
Sounds like a fan of me.
I wonder who that was in
That
the
is
chat.
from a Thomas C. No, let's not give away his identity. It's T. Carey.
Oh,
Cool.
God.
Right,
Anyway,
let's
sorry.
move on. Andy 37, George 50. Letters to be picked by George.
CV7.
R I G A T, another I, and P.
Consonant.
D,
And a vowel, please.
and a final E. Off you go. That's time. George,
7.
Andy,
7.
Partied.
Andy.
Diptera.
Fancy pants. Very nice.
Just
7
too lazy
points
to show
each.
up party.
Yeah, of course. Where partied goes, pirated follows. I got Peridia, Peridia, which is just a word I've seen on Anki revision. There was 1/8 available, which I will stick on the display, which was Digerati, Digerati, which is, it's a plural noun, people with expertise or professional involvement in information technology.
Nice. It took me 28 seconds to realise I did not have Partridge. So yeah, I'm glad I'm not playing. Cool. Still 13 points the gap. We're into round 9, so it's more numbers. And do we need to ask?
Yeah, let's go for large.
Cool. 4 large. So your 2 smalls are 7 and 6. 25, 75, 50, and 100. And you're going for 345. Best of luck. Andy,
3, 4, 5.
George,
3, 4, 5.
Andy, take us through it.
Yeah, I couldn't see a fancy pants way. I've got 50 times 7.
Yup.
Take away 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fiddling around for the 1 is 100 take away 75 divided by 25.
Oh my God.
Cool. George?
50 add 7 is 57. Times
Yep.
by 6 for 342, and then 75 by 25 is 3 to add on.
Sorry, Taz, could you lift the board up? It's just cutting off on the bottom.
I
Thanks,
think he was
babes.
going to once he finished writing.
Yeah. Rachel knows me so well. 3.
Only because I went to tell
4.
you to do it as well. It was irritating me, and I thought, nah.
Cool.
Perfect.
Lovely stuff. Well done, both.
And
Rach?
and there's a reason you couldn't spot a fancy way, Andy. It's because there wasn't one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was quite boring. Although you could have had direct factors and done 69 by 5.
5 69s. How tiring.
Ooh, yes, please.
So we will pause there. And Mr. Platt, you've prepared something for us. What is that in my pocket?
Oh, yeah. What I did, I made some riddles today during the course of today that I thought might enthrall, shall we? No, enthrall is too strong a word. Likely entertain our YouTube viewers.
I'm keeping a close eye on the number of people watching now. And if it drops by a certain percentage, then we'll shut you up and carry on with the game.
That's perfectly understandable, and especially with my voice, and I'm very boring. So I pre-prepared 5 riddles for our chat to have a go at. May I just read them out?
Go
Yeah,
for
go
it.
for it.
It'd be weird to say no now, right?
It would be hilarious though. Just move on. It would be absolutely.
Right, round
Okay.
10.
Okay, number 1. During the day, I get lonely. During the night, I receive head. I can be hard. Yeah, I put the rude one first because I'm an idiot. I can be hard. I can be soft, or somewhere between instead. What am I?
I'm hopeless at these, so
I can't remember. I didn't actually listen to the end of that one, I'm afraid. I've
No,
already
that's
forgotten
fine.
what you said.
Shall I read it again?
Yeah.
Please. I'll
During
listen
the
this
day,
time.
I get lonely. During the night, I receive head. I can be hard, soft, or somewhere between instead. What
Yeah,
am
I thought I'd heard it right, and then I kind of zoned out. A pillow or a cushion.
I? A pillow is the correct answer.
oh
Well
wow,
played.
nice one.
Very good.
Number 2.
Pseudonymous got that. Is the answer a predator?
What the?
If by a predator you mean George.
By predator, you mean teardrop.
Oh, nice. Right. Carry on, Mr. Platt.
I
Well,
am
we've lost
tall
4
when I am
people
young.
since you did that.
Go.
Okay, I am tall when I am young and short when I am old. I turn darkness into light and offer warmth where there is cold. What am I?
Mm-hmm.
I've got it, I think.
I'm listening.
Candle.
Candle is the correct answer. Well played.
Beautiful.
Nice. Just looking at the chat. Oh, that was probably long enough to give people to guess it, right?
Yeah.
It's fine. Let's see if it comes through. Yeah, Stephen Reed got it. Of course he did. He's a very smart man. Yeah, go for it. Number 3.
Okay, number 3. Put me in a door and I can save somebody's life, but remove me from a window and I become a grieving wife. What am I?
Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah, I've got that.
Give it a second. I mean, it's not going to come through to the chat anyway for a while because of the delay. So, does anyone else want to have a go, seeing as Matthew had the last one, or Rach, do you want it?
Well, I mean, I went for the first one, but yeah, if no one else
True.
got it, I'll say it.
George?
No, I knew the other 2, but not that one.
Okay. Why don't Matthew and Rach say it at the same time? 3, 2, 1.
The letter N.
Letter N.
Oh. Yeah, a couple of people in the chat. Very good. Smart asses.
Yeah, you're too brainy. You're like, how the hell do you get that so quickly?
I didn't get it from the donor door at first. I got it from window and widow, and then I was like, oh yeah, it works for the other.
Oh,
I actually thought handle at first, and then you said the dead wife. I was like, oh okay.
I'm
Very
always
good.
making jokes and riddles about dead wives.
oh god.
And on to number 5.
Do you mean number 4?
No, we just want you
we're
to be
running
over
out
and
of
done
time.
with.
No, it's fine. Carry on. No, number 4.
Okay. Number 4, you can see that I have a home. That doesn't mean I have a house. I don't have a cat or a dog, but I do have a mouse. What am I?
Yeah.
Possibly have it.
I think I've got it. I'm going to look pretty
I've got
stupid
it.
if I don't. But then I was telling you to do number 5 and when I missed number 4. So that's the extent of my intelligence.
At least you don't think it's a block of cheese.
What
Is
have
it a
you got?
computer
Or a keyboard.
Computer.
or a
Oh,
keyboard? Yeah.
Yeah.
nice.
Cool. And let's do number 5.
And the last one. I am served at a table in gatherings of 2 or 4. I'm small, I'm round. Keep me on the surface if you want to score. What am I?
Again, I think I got it. Read it one more time.
Yes. I am served at a table in gatherings of 2 or 4. I am small, I am round. Keep me on the surface to score. What am I?
Were you nodding there, George?
No, I was not.
Okay.
Matthew might have it.
Matthew, yeah, I've got it, but Matthew can go for it.
Is it a ping pong ball?
It is, yes, well played.
Oh,
Very
nice.
good.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's the only one I haven't had. I have, so yeah, nice.
Yeah. Excellent stuff. Really enjoyed that. You can come back and do that again if you like.
Excellent. Maybe I will.
And our watching now has gone up by a few people. So
That is
It's gone back to 31, so they disappeared to wind you up and say they left when you started, but we're back to 31.
I got
Oh, no,
33
33.
watching now. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
After
That was a
it's
hit.
just gonna. There you go. They knew you were finished, so they came back.
I thought it was going to be a hit with an additional S, but actually it was actually a hit. So well done.
Ah,
I
Right,
really need to get
50
these sound effects loaded up. Hey.
54, Andy. 67, George. George, it's your letters.
CV7.
J, I, R, A, S, O, and L.
Vowel.
A,
And a consonant.
and to finish, it's another S. 30 seconds. Alrighty, George,
7.
Andy,
7.
George.
Sailors.
Oh,
Hello, sailors, and Andy.
of course, George went for sailors.
Yeah,
What's your 7, Andy?
Solaria.
Solari.
there were the two of them. There were the two. Yes, Solaria. Excuse me. Is the plural of solarium. Solaria are rooms fitted with extensive areas of light, glass to admit sunlight. So, nice one.
Jira is the system we use for our tickets for work. So when I saw Jira's come out, I was getting flashbacks of my work day. And then I read Girasol, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
nearly. But I
smiled
saw
at that.
Andy, you were nodding then as well, weren't you? Like when that
Yeah,
came
I
out,
smiled and acknowledged that. Yes.
yeah. Very nice. 61-74, still 13 points in it as we move into round number 11.
Oh, I just wanted to say, by the way, for any Britpop fans, Oasis was there, but anyway.
Nice.
Very nice. Cool. Right, Andy, letters.
Yeah, 4 vowels, 4 consonants, please.
Okay. T, S, Y, and N.
3 vowels.
I, E, and A. Sports.
Consonants, please.
T,
And a consonant.
to finish, P. Off you go. Okie dokie, Andy.
8.
George.
8.
Andy.
Patience.
Patience.
Nice. Very good. Anything else?
Yeah, Patience was beautiful.
Is there a 9, Adam?
There is a 9. Do you want to have a guess what it is, Brocky?
Go on,
Yeah,
Matthew.
anti-types.
Anti-types is the 9 there, yeah.
Oh, very nice. Very,
Yeah.
very nice.
An
I
anti-type.
should have played the last game and got synergized, and Brocky should have played this game instead.
Yeah. An
Yeah, we're
anti-type.
ruining the stat doubly now, haven't we? Yeah.
An anti-type is a person or thing that represents the opposite of someone or something else. The example sentence here is the antitype of female virtue. So
Next
there we
one.
go.
Did anyone get it in chat?
Yeah, a few people got it.
Well, fuck all of them.
Hey, we don't know that they're not cheating though.
Yeah,
They may
exactly.
copy each other. If one person says it, other people copy. You never know.
Looking at the names, I'm going to assume
I was
not.
going to say it's like Philip Aston, Ray Walden, and I can't remember who else.
Yeah.
But yeah.
True.
Yeah, not the easy
heavyweight
spot though,
of the
anti-types,
game.
definitely not.
No.
Yeah. Well done if you got that. Well done, Matthew. Cracking spot.
Thank you.
Cool. I've changed the camera angle slightly, so now Will from the In-Betweeners is making an appearance behind me. So, yeah.
Oh yeah. I didn't even notice him there.
It's because Rach was moaning about the exercise bike, which is now
I
over
thought that was
there.
Harry Potter
So-
behind you.
Harry Potter. Well, no, I can show you why it's not Harry Potter.
Because there's no scar.
Because
Oh no, it did look like there was a bit coming down the middle.
Oh, hello.
Don't tell anyone about the first one, because it's a massive lie. Monkey face is the mark of a moron. What is happening?
I don't know if anyone can hear that, but yeah,
I got the last bit.
Very,
Yeah,
very
you-
faintly.
Yeah.
you
At least put
missed
my
the-
trophy in view if you're going to turn the camera. Move your telescope.
We've seen enough of your trophy, thank you. Right. 69, Andy.
Yeah, sure, why
Just,
not?
hold on to that one for a minute. And 82 to Mr. Chairman.
Oh, you're doing the scores. Right, okay. Please disregard my comment.
Well, yeah, we'll talk after the call. 2 letters rounds left. First one to be picked by George.
CV7.
V E N O R E C
Consonant.
M
And another consonant.
and that's R. Best of luck. Cool. George,
7.
Andy,
7.
George,
Recover.
Andy.
Yeah, quite handily on my piece of paper. I've now got patience recover written down.
Nice.
Very, very nice.
No cover men, I'm assuming. With
No
7 max.
cover man. I was saying that. Yeah. Obviously, there was remover and overmen, but yeah, you couldn't put the C on the front, which is a shame. But yeah.
That's a shame. I was distracted by Adam Latchford putting pints on me. So next co-event, he's there. He's buying the beer, apparently. So thank you, Adam. Cool. 76-89. Still 13 points the gap. And there are 3 rounds left. And these are your letters.
4 consonants, please.
Okay. P, B, D, and K.
3 vowels, I guess.
A, E, O.
Consonant.
G.
Consonant.
And to finish, N. Off you go. And that's time in the final letters round. Andy,
It'd be the right time to go for a risk, but I just don't have one. 7.
George,
7.
Andy,
Dogbane.
Dogbane. George,
Go on then, I'll go for the anagram of bondage.
Thought I'd leave you the ruder one.
nice. Very good.
Yeah, Dogbane and Bondage were absolutely brilliant. They were the only 2 7s on offer. Few 6s. Bedpan, bonked, Dognap, and Bodega.
If he'd gone for 2 vowels at the end and that happened to be an E and another O, could you have peekaboo?
Peekaboo, you certainly can, yeah.
Nice. Peekaboo.
And now we'll never know.
Peekaboo! Sorry, I
Peekaboo.
can't believe I just did that on live. Right. No, let's just do the numbers.
Amazing. Love it. Yeah, okay. Still 13 in it. Andy 83, George 96. George, it's your numbers.
Well, we've gone 4 large all game. So 1 large, please.
Oh, at least 3 large, it.
George,
Okay,
nice flat numbers round.
Your 5 smalls are 8, 1, 9, 3, and another 1.
Oh,
Your large number
This might
is
I
backfire.
was going to say.
25. So who knows? Okay, you will be going for 921. Good luck. All right, George,
920.
Andy.
I think I got 925. I'm not really sure.
All right, 920 is closer. So let's rub one out.
He's doing it on purpose.
Yes. Yeah.
Doing what on purpose?
Rubbing one out.
George, talk us through your 920.
3 plus 1 is 4. Times 25 is 100.
Oh, of
Yep.
course. Well,
Take off the 8 for 92. And then 9 add 1 is 10. Times them together.
All right.
Cool. Rach?
So it is possible. I did 25 plus 8 plus 1 is 34.
Yes, it
Times
is.
9.
Yeah,
Add the 1 for 307.
hang on a minute. Slow
That's
people.
306, sorry.
306.
Add 1 for 307 and
Yeah.
times 3.
Oh, that's lovely.
Okay, that was the only way other than swapping the 8 and 1 with the 9.
Gorgeous.
Lovely stuff.
Beautiful.
You get no points for that, unfortunately, but you know, and we all know you're good at numbers, so really, what did you achieve?
Oh,
I actually got
No.
to do something.
No, you were brilliant as always, my dear.
Um,
Oh, 7 points to George, 20 points the gap. Hey, it's the same as the last game, but the other way around, obviously. Wow,
Give me a warning for that.
premature buzzing, George. Andy, can you test yours?
Too irresistible.
All right, they both work. You both ready?
yeah.
Mhm.
Cool. Well, good luck. Let's reveal this Zoomdown conundrum. 1.5 seconds. It's George.
Cetaceous.
Cetaceous is gorgeous.
Very nice. What does it mean, Beachy?
I will just quickly have a look because I've shut my laptop down thinking I didn't
It's
need it.
valid with the S at the beginning as well, isn't it?
Relating to or denoting a marine mammal of the order, is that cetacea?
Yeah.
So
Which is a-
whales, isn't
Whale.
it? Cetaceans.
Yeah,
I was-
whale, dolphin, or porpoise.
Yeah, I was thinking it was something to do with dinosaurs or something, you know, the Cretaceous period, but no, never mind.
The Cetaceous period.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cetaceous, it's dated now, apparently, but yeah.
Well, unlucky, Andy. It was a cracking result against Matthew. And yeah, George, very, very strong player, we know as well. So no shame in it. But congratulations, George.
Thank you.
Yep, well done, George.
Your reward, sorry if you haven't watched already, but tough. Your reward is Elliot on
Oh,
Tuesday.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
George
And-
Eliot. That's a good one.
Hey! Well done. Very nice.
Very nice. And just because we want to advertise, because it's going to be an amazing game, the winner of that match will play the one and only Dan Byram. So, yeah, got some great matches lined up.
Definitely.
But yeah,
There you go. Nice.
fantastic stuff. Well done, George. How you feeling?
I mean, worse now that you've told me Dan's going to be on as well.
If you're going to Tetra, you're going to do it the hardest possible way. So,
Mm.
maybe not the hardest, but very, very difficult.
Oh God, who else are you planning?
All will be
Oh, I
revealed.
remember now. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Well, how many matches is that so far that we've played? That's 12, right? So, yeah, we have another. No, not 770. 44 regular season matches left to play before we hit the quarterfinals, which will be happening on the 2nd of September. So yeah, we're making good progress. But yeah, very much looking forward to Tuesday. What was that face for?
Because September feels like it's about 6 months away and it's less than 3.
Yeah, exactly.
That was what the face was. I was thinking, Jesus, that's ages away. And then it was like, oh, no, it's not. No.
Yeah, before you know it, everyone will be getting tiddled in a karaoke bar in Blackpool.
Oh,
and
no.
We'll be watching.
More like
people
playing
rap.
bingo.
Does tiddled mean something different than what I think it means?
What do you think it means?
Possibly something ruder than what you think it means?
I mean, like drunk.
Yes, I assume that's what you meant.
Okay.
I don't know if there's another meaning.
Let's have a look at the chat and see if anyone else.
I mean, tiddle isn't there in Oxford,
Tiddle's
so
not
it's not
valid.
valid. But no, it's not valid. Tiddler
Have
is.
you checked Urban Dictionary?
Oh, tiddler, yeah, like a little fishy.
Yeah, and also little other things. Tiddle.
What
it's
I'm
not-
thinking of
a
is
child
tiddle.
in Urban Dictionary. It's also a childish way to say urinate. Oh yeah, of
Oh, yeah,
course.
tiddle. Yeah.
Tiddle, whittle, that kind of thing.
Andy was thinking of diddled, which definitely has a ruder meaning.
Yeah.
Or fiddled.
Tiddle is
Sorry.
We've
also
already
another word
wait-
for saying tiddy.
We've already made one nonce joke this
Welcome
evening.
to
We don't need
Zoomdown
to do
After
another one.
Dark.
Somebody commented saying, Andy, it's not after the watershed, but
That was a
it
while
is
ago.
somewhere, right? Like somewhere in the world, it's after the watershed. So
Are we regulated by Ofcom?
I didn't think so.
we'll find out.
No, we're regulated by Ofcom. Sorry, that was inappropriate.
It was, but it's a good way to finish.
Oh,
show.
get out.
But yes, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed Andy's riddle.
His riddles and his tiddles.
His riddles and his tiddles and his diddles and his fiddles. We will see you all hopefully on Tuesday when George will. I'm sure he'll be fine. But yes, bye all.
Bye.
Cheers for hosting. Nice one.
Good luck to everyone
Shalom.
going to Stockport at the weekend.
Yes.
Bye.
Good luck. Bye.
Okay, I've clicked the button. Obviously,
Yeah.
there is a delay.